I know. You just blocked, aren't you? Yeah, you're just blocked. I got stuff all in your way today, don't I, puppy? Don't I, little one? I got stuff all in your way. Hi, everybody. Well, I'm just playing around now. I did a few name tags for a lady at church. Handwriting, I don't know why. Did little tags. She's got, oh, well, I need to put that one back, don't I? She's got some ladies she's going to take some Mother's Day gifts to. And she wants to put name tags on each gift. So I made these right here. And let's see what I want to put on here. I think I want to put a little more glue this time because they keep popping off. Okay, so I'm going to put a little more glue on it. And I'm going to put this little doodadle right here. It's a seashell. I really like these little seashells. They're so pretty. Somebody sent them to me. I have no idea where they got them from, though. But someone sent them to me. There we go. And so now I'm just putting all these. Now I'm not going to worry about them the way they are. So anyway, while I make a big mess out of everything. How's that? I like watching making messes. It's okay if you don't. Straight when I get paid, I am going to go buy me a cord. Well, turned upside down, they go every which way anyway. So it don't matter. Anyway, I got it over there. Okay, now. I thought about using like this little key on one of them and different things like that, but I think that's a little too much on it. So I'm not going to do that. So now I'm going to do this right here. And I've got all these little tags that I've made up for the ladies, and she's going to use them on the gifts that she's giving. She says even though they're all the same, she's giving them a bouquet of flowers. Hi, Barbara. She's giving them a bouquet of flowers in a teacup, and it doesn't matter if they all just alike. They all going to say, I want this one, I want that one, I want this one. So she's just going to put their names on them. And I think that's a good idea. Now look at that. That's not a good thing. Oh, well. Anyway, so little old big me over here is making name tags for her. So you can make it lay still. So how are you doing today, Barbara? Are you doing okay? Am I frozen? This is getting really irritating because I need to go in there, I guess, do a hard reset. So I guess I'm going to have to end this stream and go do a hard reset. It looks like it's flopping back and forth. But I got a new journal that I want to work on, that I saw that I would like to work on. So I think I'm going to do that. And what do you think about these name tags? They're cute little name tags, right? And she's going to put them on a teacup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my gold thread and my little needle, and I'm going to put through, and I'm going to tie a thread on them. What do you think? Yeah, I am. I'm well. It's just, it's my internet's being a pain. Everybody knows internet, right? Everybody knows about internet, right? So, but what I got to do is, I guess I'm going to have to go and just do a hard reset on my internet. They just come out a couple of days ago and replaced the wire, replaced the tip on my internet, made sure it was all working fine, had a green light on everything, and now look at it. It's freezing, it's going slow, it's acting up, and I'm supposed to have a really good internet system. So my internet is supposed to be really good, right? So it should be for what they charge anyway. But I think the gold will look good on it, don't you? Or should I use pink and blue and yellow on them? I have different colors of things, so I can use different colors on them. Did you get to post it in a group, Barbara? I like to look at different tags and stuff, but this is going to be a tag to put on a teacup. And she's got little flower picks, so I figure either she'll hang them from the flower pick, and I wanted to do a butterfly, but she said the pick itself was a butterfly, so I figure she could slide this onto that flower pick, like stand it up on it. You know how they have the three prongs and they hold on to the thing here, or she could, if I put the ribbon or something on it right here, then she could tie it onto it, whichever way she wanted to do it. She didn't really tell me how she wanted it done, just the size of it she wanted. And so, am I still freezing up? Can you tell? I mean, I don't see me freezing, but I may be. I can't tell for sure. So, anyway, here are my little name tags that I made. These are like 2 inches. Let me make sure before I tell you. Yeah, 2 inches by 1 inch. These are 1 inch wide and 2 inch long tags. So I figured that's plenty of size for what she needs it for. She just needs it for a little thing. And I started just to take and go around the edge and put glitter around the edge of them. Around the edge where, see, but it's got stitching. So I think the stitching on it looks really cute. So I think I'm going to leave the glitter off of it and just leave this right here. And because they got a little sparkle to them, I think that's enough of sparkle on them. So each one of them has a little starfish or a little shell. I thought that made them stand out a little more. And they'll probably be thrown in the trash by the time it's done anyway. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Barbara, for letting me know that. I figured that there's somebody else on, and they're on. So I'm gonna have to stick these somewhere right quick. I'm gonna stick them in this little thing right here, so I can remember to put them in a little envelope later and take them to church with me on Sunday to give them to the lady. All right, now I got a Mother's Day card or two to make, and the Mother's Day cards that I've got to make. One is for my own mother, and one I'm designing for the church. Um, so I get volunteered for things that have writing on them because the ladies at church like my handwriting. So let me see, that might be good right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I got to find I had it right here, and I had them almost finished, but I lost both cards, believe it or not. So now I've got to find them, and here's part of it once I get it done. And I've got another paper up here. I can show you that, what I've got to do. I got some Happy Meals I got to finish, and I'm going to send out some Happy Meals tomorrow in the mail and get them out tomorrow. Thank goodness, after all this time, I've had so much going on, I haven't been able to get what I've done when I wanted to get done yet. And I hate not being able to get my stuff done. If it just lay there without flying off before I can get to my paper, because I got to get my paper out. I called myself getting it out, but I didn't. So Here's the paper I'm going to use behind the other part. Now, I'm making a mess here. So, okay, so with this right here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it down to be the back of this, behind, this is going to be behind this, and then this is going to be behind this. So this is going to be my colors in this scheme right here. What do y'all think? Or should I use this to be my color scheme? Anyway, this is where I'm working from anyway. So I'm gonna go. I may use this instead of this because that's kind of a little off to that, but I like that yellow behind it. So I'm gonna use this light yellow, the darker yellow, and the bees for my card. So this, and where's my pen? I've got a calligraphy pen that I use if I can find it. If I can find it. Okay, so you prefer the green on this one, but I do have this green also. But see, this is kind of a teal background, so it'll really show up that green will. And then the yellow, or I could use this. Trying to figure out what colors that you like together. It's things that, but like I said, looking at things, just looking at them. But this yellow here and the bee looks a lot alike, and the yellows that are in the bees. Okay, so that's why I chose this yellow to go behind it, and that's a napkin, by the way, on a piece of cardstock. Um, so, but and then I figure with these, maybe that'll be all right. And I thought, I wish that I had the I wish I had a green that would really look good with that, but I'm not really sure that looks so good with that. Does it look okay to you? Pull it down a little bit. Maybe you can see it. Can you see it a little bit better now? So anyway, give me a piece of gum. My throat's getting a little dry and I don't have anything to drink in here. So kind of like that color. That's a blue. I think that's a little too blue though. Got to get in here and clean my room up. It's a mess. But so this one and this one looks better. I don't know if you can see that color, but it's a kind of a yellow green. Is what this is, but it matches more to the yellows in the bees, and the yellow goes with this. I want it to be a little brighter, So this is where I'm at with these. My pencil. Okay. I don't like that. Okay, that's not what I like. There it is. I'm going to take and draw me some lines here because my eyes are crooked. So I'm going to try to get some lines drawn here so that my paper be straight. Straighten my paper here right quick. I'll erase these lines when I'm done. There we go. That's the good thing about having one of these mats. When you can see a line, when you can see a straight line, it's even better. You can take these bold lines and you can line your ruler up with it and draw you some lines. Since it's going to be a card, when I'm done, I want it to be kind of larger lettering, I guess. If I quit sliding my paper around, I'd be doing good. Keep sliding my paper every time I move my hand. I'm just drawing some little light lines here because drawing the little bitty light lines are easier to erase. They don't make a dent in the tooth of the paper. And it's just enough that maybe y'all can see them too, but maybe not. But when it's all said and done, she's going to shrink it down to about a quarter of the size of this paper here. But I've got to write it big enough so I can make it clear. And when she puts it down, hi Tanya. When she shrinks it down, then it will be clear. So Sorry, I'm quiet. I can't think and write at the same time. I'm sorry. Okay. So now I'm going to take my wiggly scissors, my wiggly little scissors here, and I'm going to cut it because I happen to like the wiggly look. Okay. Hi, Beth. So glad you could drop by. You have you some rest today, or you've been busy all day? Okay. So there's that. Now I have this little. I got a box in my way over here. I got all sorts of stuff in my way over here. Matter of fact, having craft lances and stuff. Everybody needs a room full of craft lance, right? Like, not really. Anyway, there it is. We got this really pretty yellow, and I think let me find my doohickey up here. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. I got to get over my camera there. So anyway, I'm using the camera thing. The what do you call it? Tripod. Beth sent me the tripod. Thank you so much, Beth. How do you like it? Does it look okay to you? There it is. Got this little thing right here. And I like to just go all over it with it. And it's okay if I get it on the back because it's going to be glued to the other piece anyway. And I'll probably go back in here and okay. So that looks like it's pretty well dried. Let me lay this to the side here. And I'm going to take my, before I go all over it, because I like to go all over it and change a little bit of the color, make it a little vintage looking. And get all these little lines off of it because I don't want them showing up on the card. Oh yes, I do. I do. I do. What do you think? I can back it up some if y'all are too close. My camera I can't back up and do back and forth with it, but I can back the arm up on it. I really like it. I made me a stabilizing piece um so I could uh put it up. I really like this one. My other one, this one so far has been a good, thing because my other one, like I said, that I had, it no, put that back. My other one that I had, uh, my camera kept popping off of it. Touch it a little to my right. Hey, Violet. Um, what do you want me to touch to your right? Oh no, my desk is a mess. I'm telling you, really, it is. Um, And earlier, I tried to come live, and my internet was messing up, of course. Let's see, where's it at? I've not got the other one in here someplace. There you are. That's my, and now, and the reason why I use the little one for this is because I just want to get the edge of it. And but I did have some of them little fingertip thingies, and I've done awesome. I put things away in those safe places, and I'm always losing them because I don't remember where my safe place is. So anyway, and see, this is kind of a thin cardstock here. It's actually a scrapbooking paper cardstock. So anyway, there's that. Now, we'll put this back over here. And these little doohies here. Yes, I am definitely going to paint these. I'm going to get me some outdoor paint and paint my cans with, Beth. So, hi, Julie. How are you? See, I get in the way whenever I put my camera too far forward. I get me in the way. So there's the part of it. Okay. And then I have this background I'm going to put with it. See? See? And I'm going to just take it and put that down. And this is how I'm going to work it out. It's because I'm not very good at measuring things. My eyes don't see the little bitty lines to things as well as, they should. So I just put things down to where I think it looks right. See? And then, where you at? Where to put my ruler? Y'all see my ruler? Oh, there's my ruler right there in front of me, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull a Lisa. I'm going to lay my ruler down. And I'm going to pull that off. Works perfectly. Thank you to Lisa. She's taught me a lot of stuff here over the years that I've been watching. And I'm going to do the same thing with that piece. And now I have this, and I'm going to trim it up with my scissors because I like it trimmed up with my scissors. I don't want a lot of it trimmed, just a little, because I want it to show, of course. So, thank y'all for coming and watching me make a mess of things. It's about all I can do. But I sure have fun at doing it, Now, there's that part of it. I need to trim the top of it just a touch more to make it even with everything else, right? Now, there's that part. Okay. Throw that over there in my box. And then, now I got to find the other part of it, where to put it. I had it right here. I really did. I keep moving things on myself. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean. I'm going to put this down on here, and then I'm going to cut around it. Oh, that's one more. So, that's the circle coin, the ATC coin I made the other night. I got to put my name and date and everything on it. That's the one I made on your stream, Beth. Okay, so We'll have to find me a needle to needle this tip with, because mine keeps drying up or something. Take this and put it right here. I'm going to find my little bee stamp, and I'm going to put a bee right there, by the way. Or I might cut one of them bees out and put it right there. Okay, now find me some cut up scissors and cut up. Okay, so let me cut this off. I couldn't find the right color paper, so I used a napkin, by the way, to make this. And I put it down on my cardstock, on some white cardstock, because I wanted it to show the color of yellow. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. If I could draw pretty good, if I could draw it pretty good, and that's, let me bring y'all back over here where you're supposed to be. Get over here. I knocked you around a while ago. I apologize for that. But that's where that's going to be. Now, find these scissors. I'm going to do a little more cutting up. Then I'm going to take this, and she's going to make copies of it on the copier at church. And she's going to hand them out to the ladies at church, because she says she likes my handwriting. So I got drafted to come up with a card. Okay? So, what do y'all think? Think that'd be okay? Put a little bee over here. Try to figure out a honey pot. No, I haven't, Lisa. My postal workers are, they deliver when they decide to. So I'll let you know, though. I didn't know you sent it, but thank you. That is so sweet of you to send it to me. So, what do y'all think about that? Should I put a little bee right here? Maybe some little bee trails or some flowers or something over here? Thank you. Hi, Carol. So glad you could be here. So now, what I want to do is I'm going to pull a Lisa, and I'm going to use my sepia. Because Lisa taught me to like sepia. Yeah, maybe it'd be better if I do it this way. I don't have any little bitty ones. Probably help a lot more if I did have some little ones to just, that way I could just do it this way and get it all touched up around the edges like it should be. And it's not really a card, but it's gonna be I was going to make it into a card, but after she told me what she was going to do with it, she's just going to take it and put it on the copier and shrink it down uh, to where, she could put several on a sheet because, there's some like 30 people she wants to hand them out to. So it does work fine. What do you think? Let's see. I put it on here. Can y'all see it okay? Now I got to go and look up because I think it's Proverbs 16:24, but it may be 24:16. So now I got to go look that up and finish putting that on there. And then I'm thinking I might take my little bee die and cut me out a bee and put it right over here on the corner. So anyway, but that's that one, and I'm gonna put a bee on it. I may just draw a bee. No, I can. Okay. Now I need to color him, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that yellow is just about going to. It's going. I gotta toss it out of here. Let's try this yellow. I got another yellow though. I might do better. Yeah. So is anybody else working on anything besides me today? Let's see. Oops, I'm quiet again. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can't hear me think, can you? I have a hard time concentrating on two things at once. I just want y'all to know that. I got quite a few pens. I like each one for different things, though. Each one of them I like for different stuff. So that's just me, I guess. Oh, go. Now, let's see. That will work. Any other time, everything will be right in my way. When I need it, I can't find it. I sent my granddaughter into my craft room while she was here, and I told her, I said, get me a pair of scissors. Uh, a sewing kit because she doesn't know how to sew. So I told her a little bit about sewing. So, and she's 25 years old. Uh, so, you know, she doesn't know how to sew. Come on now. Let me get my ballpoint thingy right. There we go. Now, our bees here, some of them have a little crown on their head, a little white crown. They're boar bees, and they like to bore holes in my front porch. So, now there's that. So, I taught her a basic way to sew, and gave her a little sewing kit. Gave her 6 different needles, um, actually 3 different needles, 6 of them, and everything. So she was happy with having a little sewing kit to take home. She's always having to figure out how to. She says, I've been throwing stuff away because I couldn't sew it. So I taught her a little bit about sewing while she was here. And there's that. Okay, so Beth, here is what I was talking about you doing with your tags. Because I have, 2020 tag swap, Beth Schuler. Okay. And this is what I was talking about, making you some little hinges. This is also the idea I got from Lisa and Tanya when they were making their hinge tag book. So this is what I was talking about doing. Instead of making a book for it, just make a hinged book. And that's what I started doing with mine. Instead of making holes in them, I got to make a hole up here and put because this is where I was working. It's fall, y'all, and I did that one, and I haven't finished it yet, but it was just an idea that I was having. It was an idea I was having. And so, and it was during the fall. So what I do is I take these little silk flowers and I pull that off, and I planned on taking these and putting them on here for the fall. But I hadn't decided which one I wanted to use, so I just left them up there and haven't done that yet. So there's 3 of my tags. And that's what I was telling you that you could do. Because I took my little heart punch right here, and it's this one right here. I took this little heart punch, and I took it and punched out little hearts that goes flying across the room if you're not careful. Okay? Have to cover it up or it flies across the room. And that's where I got my little tabs from. And see, I'll take this one. This one's front, that one's back. So this one's going to be front again. So that when I fold over, it's going to fold over this way, and it's going to keep going and keep going and keep going. So that's what I was telling you, Beth, about and then I also have some tickets. I got a roll of tickets that I was going to use some of them. I was going to use different shapes and stuff on it. Like here, I took some washi tape and put here and here because I liked it. Okay, and this one was from Susan Ernst. This one's from Beth Schuler, and this one's myself from our tag swap. And which I'm going to find the rest of my tags because I got them in a book and they just kind of hang out and fall out and everything when I move the book around. So I'm going to make me a tag book. So this was an idea from Lisa and Tanya, was the hinges. It was my idea for the hearts, but you know, because they use tickets and scraps and stuff, and I thought, well, these scraps here, some of them I can get them to cut, but some of them I can't. So anyway, but it doesn't have to be cardstock; it can be paper. So I like that. But I also have these little tags right here, and they would be cute as you know, because I've got a smaller tag punch than this one. This one's 2x1, 1x2, or whatever you want to call it, and they would be cute as putting them on there too. Yes, I have tickets, and I'm going to be sending out some tickets because I got a whole roll of tickets, and I won't ever use that whole roll in my whole lifetime. So everybody gets Happy Mail is going to get at least 6 tickets. I haven't decided yet, but a handful of them anyway. So yes, I have a whole bunch of tickets. Yes, I will have to send you a whole bunch of tickets. I will do that. I will definitely do that. And see, I also like this. See where I cut it out, the heart? These are great stencils. They make really great stencils. They also, if I fold them in half, because you can match them up, see where they match up and everything. If you match it up, you can do it like that. And it can also be a hinge or a tab, something like that. Wouldn't that be cute on one of the larger journals as a tab like that? Okay, so something to think about. Um, oh, these are the tickets, and you fold them in half and tear them. Okay, because these are the kinds when you went to the auto auction, you put your name and everything and address on here, and if they called your number out and you weren't there, they would still call you and tell you won. Okay, so these are really really old. They haven't done these since the 60s. Okay, at the auto auction, I mean. So I remember as a little girl them having them tickets at the auto auction. My dad used to go to the auto auction and buy cars and bring them home, fix them up. We'd get used to them, and he was a horse trader, so he traded them away. Yeah, that's right, traded them away. Okay, so all righty, I'm just chattering along, aren't I? Just like there they are. See, okay, tickets. There'll be more in there. I got more tickets too. I got a whole roll of them. And this one I did for Cheryl. And she's going to get tickets too. And I did that on the back. I just get the doodling on envelopes more than I paint them. Oh, you want hearts too? I can do hearts, all size of hearts. I mean, I have 2 punches. I have a larger punch. This one. It's a good size, okay? And then I have the little one. I use this one more than I do the big one though. Okay? All right. I've been sitting here taking apart tickets and getting envelopes addressed and everything. I'm hoping to get everybody's envelope finished up and mailed out tomorrow. It seems like every time I started to do something, something came up, and so I I got so far behind on everything. So I'm not doing it right now. I'll get it done later. Oh, and I'm going to make some postcards. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do some postcards. And um, see, there it is. I knowed I had it someplace. See, got my yellow on there. It looks orange, but it's actually yellow when you see it in person. That looks orange on the screen, but it's actually yellow. So, okay, hearts. So we know you got to have bee hearts, right? Beth has to have bee hearts. Oops. Ow. And these are really cute. Like I did these bees. I like to also take and put back together. So isn't that cute together to do a tab with? So anyway, I like to do stuff like that too. No. There's some bees. You probably don't want that thing, so I won't put it in there. Where's Beth? All right, Beth, I've lost you now. There you are. Like I said, I'm going to try to get everybody's happy mail out. So, this one's a fun one to work with. It's hard to punch with. It's so big, it's really hard to punch. So I have to stand up and force it with my all my might. Like I said, I'm working little by little on all this stuff. Okay, I'll send you that too. But there's so many things you can do and everything. Like I like my butterfly punch because they make awesome uh things to my butterflies do. Oh, and a carrot. You need a carrot, right? Do you have any carrots? Get back over there. I'm sorry I'm knocking y'all around. Trying not to. Carrot. It's a napkin. Barbara has now started to melt. Why are you melting, Barbara? It is, Barbara. It's really big. Um, I also like the let's see. Okay. I also like my butterfly. Get over there. Let me see. Let me throw that in there. And it's a good size. And I'm planning on punching me out some good size them to make some hinges with, because half of it will go on one page and half on the other, so it'll make a good one. So it'll wrap around. That's what I look for, is good sized ones that are not too big, but they'll wrap around too. So, and then I got this, and they make great stencils. I also like I did with the heart, I like to take and put another color behind them. Okay, I can do butterflies too. So, but like I said, a little bit at a time, figuring everything out. Butterflies. But I got some things I need to do, but I can't use this wrist right now too much on my crank turning my handle. So I sprained my wrist and I can't find my brace. I have to get close to my screen to read. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'd like to see that, Julie. I would. I'd like to see that. But yeah, I got all sorts of stuff that I'm working with on my table right now. Let's see. See, I'm not sure I'll be able to do this one. Yeah, that'll work. Anyway, so yeah, I got a big butterfly punch. I got the small heart and the big heart. Let's see. I've got these right here. I made these in the stream that kept messing up. Were the tags I made for the ladies that one of the ladies at church, she said she likes my handwriting. It's nothing special to me. I don't think it's that great. But these are the tags I made to go on um, the butterfly pics that she has. And I thought the shells and the starfish look really cute and the different colors and names and stuff. So I made those. And also, let me throw this in here. Butterflies and hearts and all sorts of good stuff. Right? Right. My moth from the other night. So had to uncover my little trash can because everything's trashy. See, there's my gnome we made. But lay that over there to the side. I found this little Fiskars punch on sale at Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, at Joann's because they were stopping selling all of our craft supplies, only fabrics. So I found it on sale at Joann's when they stopped selling the craft supplies. So I took advantage of it when it was like $3. So I couldn't pass it by at $3. I've been like I like those little Fiskars punches like that. They do really well. 1, 2. I'm going to try to send you an even number, so if you decide to use them like like I did, like I'm going to use them, then they will come out even on your pages. Now we have 2, 4, 6 of these and 6 of these. Let's see. Let me see if I can do these here. Because these are pieces of paper. And this one here, this is a double-sided sheet. So that's a pretty good size. It's let's see, it's about 2.5 by 2.5. About 2.5 here and 2.5 up and down. So that's a good size sponge right there. My daughter got me that for Christmas a couple of years ago. When I first got it, because of my hands being so bad, I had to stand on it to get it to punch. I had to actually put the pressure on it with my feet. That's a rough one. I don't use it a lot. So, yeah, it comes out good, don't it? The 2 colors with the stitching and all on it. It did. So, but like I said, I'm not going to try to fight with it while y'all are watching. I know y'all don't want to watch me do that. So. Anyway, like I said, these right here come out to be really good. That you can use them on the jelly plate. These butterfly things, they come out good on the jelly plate. And as a matter of fact, I got a couple of them over here that I use on my jelly plate. So I'll get my honey to help me with those big hearts for you. And so here they are. These will be too big to use for your tag book, but you might find something else you want to use them for. Like I said, I'm working on several of them. Several Happy Meals. I'm way behind on my Happy Meals. And I like to send out Happy Meals to different people. I think they enjoy it as much as I do. See, I'm going to make some teeny tiny postcards with magazine images. Have y'all seen that video? Where she made the different size postcards. I can't remember her name now. But I like those. I thought those were really cute. She made her a template that she used over magazine images to make little postcards and large postcards and all that. And I can't remember. Treasure Books, Natasha at Treasure Books. That's who it was. She made the little postcards. Have y'all seen the video? It's a really good video showing you how to make different postcards. Kind of reminds me of making faux postage stamps. is what it reminds me of. So, but I never thought about using the faux postage stamp and making it into a little bitty postcard to put in your journal. So, anyway, well, there it is. I keep hiding things from myself. So, is there anything y'all want to do? Is there anything y'all want to see? I figure y'all don't want to see everything that y'all already know. But this, like I said, this right here is what I was telling you about. Just make hinges to put on your tags and make it, I don't know what you call it, what kind of, a fan book, because it's kind of does like a fan when you open it up and everything. So I used hearts. These were just little pieces of scrap paper that I made the tags from, made the tabs from, and I just started punching little hearts and did these, and I've got some more I'm going to put on here that I've got to finish this one. Put this away. I finished that, and I got finished with the other one. Um, I wish I'd have remembered to. I know it's 2020, but I wish I'd have come here and I would have wrote the date on them too. I'm gonna put 2020 on it because I know that's from Best Shot Swap, and that's the only time I can remember doing a tag swap was in 2020. So we need to do another one of those and play around with some tags again, I think. But everybody had such great ideas. I think that was the first time I'd actually done any tags, to be honest with you. Um, so, throw this back in my drawer out of the way before I lose it. 'Cause I keep losing things on my desk. I don't know why I do, but they just disappear on my desk. And I need to get some. I need to do some ATC cards and some ATC coins because I told Julia I'd do a swap with her. So I need to get her card and coin made. And so my nose is itching. My aunt used to tell me, my nose is itching, my nose itches, somebody's coming with a hole in his britches. And she knew all those little things, that all those little wives' tale things and everything. She knew all those things. I can't see good, y'all. And I apologize for getting in y'all's way. See, I have this black one and this one. See, I can cut this one here. I like to cut these out with these little scissors, even though it's. But see, they come out really cute things. So, and here's one of my cards I was talking about. I had. This is Key West Bar and Grill. It's a drink, has an umbrella, but it's 3 of spades. And this is the cards I was offering to share with people if they wanted them during the hunt and everything. But nobody ever said they wanted any of them, so I guess they didn't want them. And here's, like I said, there's 4 clubs. There's some leaves. There it is. I knew I had them leaves somewhere. This is supposed to be a stencil, y'all, or a mask, or whatever you want to call it. But I thought that would be cute on there. So, while I've got it right here in my hands, I'm going to glue it down. So, does anybody know when Tanya's supposed to come home? I saw that they had got to leave, but they got stopped by a train. Red Bay is here in Alabama. It's in North Alabama. It's a few miles from me. I was wondering if they had started on their way home when they left Red Bay. Fall, y'all. Well, if she made it home, she should be home by the time uh, pretty soon if she's on a road home, because she's not real far from home when she's here. Yeah, well, I can't blame them. I'd take my time too. I would. See, I got these little twine things right here, and I'm gonna take some of these and like where I did this one. See what I did with the baker's twine on it? I went around the outside of it. So I think I'm gonna do that with a couple more of my coins, because I kind of like that, you know. And I use my gold thread, my metallic thread, to put on here, and then put me a little blue butterfly and some little blingers on there. So there's an ATC card, and thinking about cutting me this flower out of this piece of lace, you know. Come here. It goes that way, so I may not have to cut the lace too much. Just put it over it, because I think it's kind of cute that way, and then build on that. Okay. There we go. It's gonna have the white and the blue. The worst thing about having bad eyes like mine is being able to see how to make a circle, you know, a pattern for it. It doesn't want to come out just right. It still has bumps and all sorts of stuff on it, you know, because you think you got it close and you're cutting on it, you know. Whew, lots of fun. So I'm gonna send a few things along to Julia, along with my. I know I've already got her envelope addressed and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and send a few things along to her. And let's see. I don't know what I want to do with that. There's my butterfly. think we'll put it on there. I die cut that out of a pop can, by the way, a Coca-Cola can. And these right here didn't want to die cut so well, so I'm just leaving them in there because it won't hurt anything. I don't have anything to color it with, alcohol ink or anything like that, so it'll stay like that so you can actually see what it is. And so I got some weird words, but I forgot what they're called. But you're supposed to mix them up and make weird things out of them, you know. Um, but I think I could use them just to peel them off and just use them. I don't have to make weird stuff out of them. I guess I'm off the screen, aren't I? Hi, Janice. Thank you for coming. Anyway. Guess I can use that glue around it, can't I? This is a really fine baker's twine here. It's really fine. Really, really fine. So, I got it over there. That looked red until I took that plastic off of it. Now it looks pink. Okay, so pink and blue. Huh. I'm hoping to get me a die of for a stork and make a baby card because I've got a new great grandson on his way. He's supposed to be here October the 28th. Huh. There it is. I knew it would be here someplace. Okay. So, since it got blue on the back, I'm going to put blue around the edge. Y'all see what I'm doing, or am I off the screen again? I probably should heat up my hot glue gun and do that. Because come here. I'll see if I can send you some, Julie. I don't know if they'll let you have them or not, but I'll put them in an envelope for you. I'll see what I can get done for you. I think the last time I did a swap on ATC coins, I think we swapped on Best Group, and I made scalloped ACT coins. My circles were scalloped. So I don't know, Beth, but best thing I can tell you is I'm going to try. I mean, it's only going to cost me like 3 stamps to send her an envelope with some hearts in it. So I got a few already punched out. So the worst it can do is say no, and the best it can do is if she gets it right. So fooling with all this ink and stuff is making my hands dirty. And now I'm getting the glue's pulling it off of my fingertips. Did you mail it out, Beth? Did you mail it out to Australia? Is that what you're saying? You mailed it out? Did it come back? Uh, well, as far as I'm concerned, my USA, I asked them about it a while back, and they said they weren't stopping mail from going anywhere. So I'm gonna say that we'll be able to send it to you, Julie. So any particular color you want me to try to send you? We can try. What's the worst they can do is send it back to me. It is frustrating, very frustrating. I agree, but we can only try. It takes a minute to put that on there. So now there's that one. We stick this stuff back on here. I'm gonna wrap this little wrap back around it because it's got little tape on it and everything, and it'll hold it on there for a minute. Okay. Now that's on there, and I gotta let it dry for a minute. So let me see. Julie, have you got your address in anybody's group? Oh, cool. So if you got something from Texas, it's United States too. So, alrighty, let's see. There's my pen. If you don't, Julie, would you mind sending me a message on Facebook with your address, please? Now all I need is your address, okay? And we'll get you some hearts in the mail. Okay, now then, let's see what else. Let's see. There you are. I knew I'd put you somewhere. Okay, so I don't want to use that one. That's it. All right. There it is. too white. Beth, you're going to have to teach me how to talk while I'm doing stuff because I have a hard time doing that. I have a hard time remembering to talk when I'm doing something. Okay, I'm happy paper people. So I'll look and see if I can find it there, Julie. If not, I'll send you a message and tell you to send it to me, okay? Hmm. I find something a little different there. I like that little umbrella, don't you? Maybe a pink flamingo. Eh. Too big. I did here. You know what I like about this little Fiskars one? See my big one? It fits right in that hole where my big one is. It's perfect. Keep them all stacked together. There you are. I knew you were here someplace. So I'm going to pull this. Okay, thanks, Julie. I could have got it from Happy Paper People if it was in there too. If it's in Lisa's group or Tanya's group, I'm in all their groups, so you know I'm leaving it kind of shaggy looking a little bit because I don't want all the lacy look to come off of it. Yeah, there we go. That's the back side. Got to get me some fabric. I'm hoping this will hold it, but I can't guarantee anything. But I need me some fabric. Then I'll get some eventually when I have my head set on it. When I really need it bad enough, and I can't, and I think, while I'm at the store, get you some fabric. But so far with the metal, the aluminum can, I've had good luck with the Art glitter glue. I've had good luck with it so far. Now figure out words to put on here. Maybe make a little bow. Aren't we though? Only none of you are in my group. Bet y'all didn't know I even had a group, did ya? Well, I do. I got a Facebook group too. Two of them actually. Two of them. I have one that has recipes in it, and another one that's got my jewelry and my beaded things that I've done. Ideas on how to store things like this bunny rabbit I've got. You know the Easter bunny. Yeah, they have. What do y'all think? And then I need words. What kind of words should I put there? What words do I need to put on here? Fly, be free, right? Let's see. What can I use to put words on? Yeah. Oh, good. With. With what? Right? With what? All my little beads got spilt out up here and all that stuff. So I got beads everywhere and everything everywhere. Got that little do gadget. Come back here. There's that. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay. Come here, thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Where are you? We gotta learn to write smaller, don't I? Yeah, we'll just have to do without you. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to ink the edges. I was just, I don't do that until I've got it ready to go on. The only bad thing about trying to ink something that small is you get your fingerprints all over it. You fingerprint it up. My husband thinks I'm crazy in there because I didn't tell him I was going online. He thinks I'm in here talking to myself, y'all. This on there. All right, let's see what I've got. I got sticky fingers. Oh, all right. I hope so. I hope so. Okay, so now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the ATC card because we're doing both an ATC card and a coin. So now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the card. I'm going to lay this to dry. And find something to make an ATC card out of. That'd be a pretty one, wouldn't it? It's on both sides, same color on both sides. Real pretty blue. That'll work. So let's fit right here. Right. Flip it over though. Right. Absolutely. Bring it to here. Set these up out of my way. Now, this way. Okay. Let's go 2.5 from here. It's a weird ruler right here. See, it's got a good bit right here before the 0 on mine. So it's a weird ruler. Okay. Okay, let's see now. I need a much smaller ruler for my desk, you know. Okay, let's go here and there. Line that up. There's the card. 2.5 by 3.5. Now, where am I going with it, right? Some pretty flowers. Can do some pretty flowers down the edge of it. Yeah, good. Excuse me. Okay, since I have this on here, maybe I'll take and do this piece here across the bottom. Okay. And maybe make a pocket out of it. I don't know. I don't like that. Here's a book page. No, don't want that either. Spring is shining on you today. Okay, that sounds good. It's definitely shining through my window. Okay, so is that right? I get stuff that gets pushed back under my computer. So back here. I'm sorry I knocked y'all around there. Trying to get y'all fixed back. Is that good? Y'all see okay? Get this out. Wish I knew what I did with my keys I cut out. All right, now, there they are. I knew I had them up here someplace. Did that. People end up with stuff from me, and I feel like it disappoints them because I have to do my own handwriting, so they end up with my handwriting. There we go. There we go. That's what I'll do. That's Since spring is shining on you today, I chose a silver glitter butterfly. Right? Then, gotta see what else I want to put on it. Right here. A heart here. I don't know. Maybe I need a flower. I think I'd rather have a flower. And my little punchies. Come here, little punchies. Okay, so, ow! see. Flower. I got a sunshine. Should I use a sunshine with it instead of a flower? I'll pull out a flower and a sunshine and we'll decide between the two. How's that? Okay. Maybe a couple of smaller butterflies to go with it. A couple of flowers. Sunshine. Right? We'll try them three and see what we think the best of. Oh, these are my set. I have a set that my daughter bought me years ago. And they're all the little teeny ones. All the little teeny things. Let's see, since it's a sunshine, I'm going to use yellow. Bright yellow. Maybe. Well, maybe not. But I do have this little white sunshine if y'all want to look at it that way. All right, there's that one. I'm going to let y'all see the different shapes and tell me what y'all think. And that's what I love about these little bitty punches is because you've got different ways to turn it over so it'll be white so y'all can actually see it. All right. Then, no, that's too thick. That's too thick. Maybe that'll work. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see, won't we? Barely. Took every hand I had to do it. But I like it because I've got the little thing that you open up and you dump these out and you can close it back up because they're so tiny. And I had a granddaughter in here playing with my punches, I can see. So butterflies, sunshines, or flowers to go on it with the big butterfly. All of them in white. Let's see. Let me think. I know I got something somewhere. So I put a sunshine above. I want a butterfly. Put these butterflies to the side. That's the reason why I was asking you, did you get yours into a set, Beth? Was because of the fact that you had the small punch and you said no. And I was asking you if yours come into a set the other night. And so I've got like so many of these little, I don't know how many's in this little set. Maybe. Not the sunshine. Oh, where'd I put my flower? I've set them everywhere. And they're all different colors. So, you know, I'm not really sure why they're all different colors. Just what they've got, I guess. And then I've got this one. And I can do double a flower to make it stand out. Butterfly, I can do double butterfly. I can glue it right in the center and make its wings stand out, right? So 2 butterflies, 2 sunshines, 2 flowers. So, and then when I make its wings stand up, And then, I just had it laying here. There it is. Okay, got this. Let me make sure I've got it right. Okay, it is. And what I like to do is I like to take and go around the edge of my cards. Well, I'll fix all that. I'm not worried. If I can hold it still enough, I can usually go around it. I don't know if y'all can see that shine on it or not. Probably not. But I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It's hard to see unless you're in person. But in person, take my word for it, you see it. It's a glitter uh, pencil or pen or marker, whatever you want to call it. But this one is silver glitter. And I thought, well, with the silver butterfly, and since spring is shining on you today, I thought this silver marker around the edge of it would be pretty. I like silver and blue together anyway. Silver and blue goes well together for me. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Anyway, but then I have the silver butterfly that will go on it. Sunshine. Let's see. So to stand out, I'm going to put a little silver shimmer on my flower here. I'll put that little shimmer over there. Okay, where's my other flower? My other flower. Okay, so we got that. Okay, turn over. And then you go here. Okay. And then my butterfly, I will glue this one down. And then I'll glue the other one in the center so that the wings can be lifted up on it. This can go in her envelope. She can have some little tiny butterflies and stuff to play with. What do y'all think? So far, what do you think of this one? Is that okay? Should I put the butterfly up closer, around it, whatever? Like that? The flower? Hi, Sherry. So glad you could be here with us. So, okay. So, what I'll do is I will take this one and I'm going to glue it down to the thing right here. But let me see. Wish I could. Might still be able to do that. Put it back in there. Maybe if I push hard enough on it, right? stand up and push, right? Oops. It did. But now I gotta make it turn loose. Good thing that comes off. All right. Get back up. Neat. Now my sunshine ain't sunshining. Being stubborn sunshine. Okay, I'll bang on it later. But the yellow sunshine I like better. I like the yellow sunshine better. Okay. Let's snap this back on where it belongs. There we go. Put that sunshine back there. Okay, so I'll do it like this. Like this. Sunshine. Flowers. Butter. Sorry. Allergies. I got allergies. Okay, so I gotta write this out so that I can see where I need to space it, so I can know where to put all this stuff at. I mean, what do y'all think if I take one of these, the top butterfly, and make it into a blue one or something to go on top of it? It'll show up because even though the card's blue, there'll be a white butterfly underneath of it, and you lift the wings so that you see the white butterfly. Let me lift it up and show you what I'm talking about here, and see what y'all think about it. I like dimensional, okay? I like the 3D effect on things, okay? So this is why I like these things like this. So when you lift up the wing on it, you can see the white around it, so you can see the blue part of the butterfly. So, hurry back, Julie. Thank you, Sherry. So here's where I am on this one. But I'm gonna take this off for now. Just auditioning here. And I'm gonna use this. I have no idea where I put my other little can that's got my other stuff in it. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. No, you get back over there where I had you. Y'all see what I'm doing? Am I still in the picture of things? Let me lower y'all down so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. It might help, right? I know I always enjoy a stream better when I can see what the person's doing. And I can understand why they quit talking to me because concentration and getting things figured out is so much fun. Okay, so now then. All right, this work. Right. Now I have inked the edge, right? Okay, so now on this, where did I put it? There it is. All right, put it at the top here. Let me ink the edge of it too. So if you don't have ink pads to ink with, use a marker. Markers are cheap. Um, you can get a set of markers for about $3 at Walmart for the Walmart brand ones. Believe it or not. Because I got a set of them over there. It cost me about $9, but that was because I got the big set. All right, then I got that. Let me see. This here maybe. And since this one's going to be flying high in the air, I'm going to put this one a little closer to the top. Then my sunshine up here can go over here. And then my flower. I really do need to stick them together and then put them down. There. No. Oh no, they're down here. So take this one here. Now, y'all yell at me if I get off screen. I glance up, but I'm not really watching chat. Y'all all understand why if you stream. You understand why you're not watching chat when you're doing something like this, right? Okay, now I took this one and I made it to a silver butterfly, so I think I'm going to put it to the top part. Put the blue one closer to the silver one and the little silver one at the top. Up here. Get back here. Okay. All right, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so there you are. But I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's the Walmart brand of pens, and you can get their pens and all that really cheap. Uh, I learned from Mary about them. Mary at the Marriottier. I learned from her about those pens, and I can't even remember the name of them anymore. So isn't that sad? But I know I'm going to see them. I do. Okay, now Right. And you have to be careful if they've got the what do you call it? If they're if you put wet glue, because of the fact that the marker that I used, as you can see, it smeared it, but I don't mind a little bit of coloring on it, so I like the little bit of color showing up on it. There's that. Where's my shiny little butterfly? I know I made that shiny little butterfly. There's my shiny little butterfly. Okay, let me put you down first. I hope I'm doing this like I like it. I haven't made too many of these ATC cards. That one. Yeah. Uh, which one do I want? Blue. That's the one I want. Okay. Let me take this. Come here. Okay, don't come here. All right. I'm going to put it right here. Come here. Wants to stick everywhere but where I want it. Right? Right. We'll do it a different way then. This one, and put it here. And put it here. Okay, did y'all see where I put my silver butterfly I made? I done hid him from myself again. So what do y'all think so far? Welcome back, Julie. So here's why. Right then. Yes, darling, please. My honey just sent me a message asking me if I wanted a cup of coffee. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to yell at y'all. Yeah. See, and these flower petals she can lift up also. They'll be 3D. So what do y'all think so far? And I guess I'm going to make me another little silver butterfly because I have lost that one. It probably blew away with the air conditioner going. Nope. I may just leave it white. What do y'all think? Since that one's already 3D and the the flower is 3D and the butterfly is 3D. What do y'all think? And I've got these jewels on here. What do y'all think? Should I add the other butterfly on top of it? Yeah, we do. We know Clint Hedges. Thank you, Julie. Anyway, I think though. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I've got any more of them. If I did, I would put that right in the center of that flower. But so there's that one, and it's gonna go into the mail with this one. And like I said, I don't really have words to put on them, so I make my own. So if you get one from me, it's either going to be cut out of a magazine page, or usually uh, it's going to be handwritten by me. One of the two. So now, got to get me some more little jewels, don't I? So there's those, and they've got to dry, so I can get them in the mail. Get them in the mail tomorrow. Now, anybody else want to make one? So see that little bitty scrappy piece of butterfly? Isn't it cute? Request. Oh, Clint's asking you a friend request. He's all right. He's not going to bother you too much. He's he's a he's a good kid. You know, he likes to do crafts. He likes to do crafts. He's a multimedia artist too. Um, He's disabled. Oh, thank you, darling. Preacher made it. Preacher made it. Cup of coffee. So, yeah, it's totally up to you. I would go to his Facebook and I would look and see. I would read about him and check him out because you can do that. Uh, and see what you thought, Julie. Really. Um, Clint's not for everybody, but then nobody is. So just go to his Facebook and look at it and see what you think if he would be a good match in your friends group. Um, I talked to him. He's on my friends list. Yeah. He's one of best friends. He doesn't talk to us much, but he used to. He used to talk to me a lot. He and his sister Erin also, and his mother. So anyway, so I guess that's probably about all I'm going to do today. Is I wanted to come and get those little things done. I've got the things done. I've got the card for the ladies at church. I've got the two trading cards, and I've got to make a thing to put on the back of them, which I'll handwrite that, and then I'll put it on the back. I've got another piece that I can make another card out of, and I've got the name tags made. So anyway, that's probably about all I'm gonna do today. It's about time for cook supper, and I'm not sure where Mary will be on tonight or not. But if she is, I'll watch her. And I'm working on a new um, what do you call it, junk journal. And it's made with envelopes, but it's a different kind of envelope journal. Uh, so that's where I'm at right now. When I figure all that junk journal out and everything, then I'm gonna go live and show y'all how to make it because I think y'all would enjoy making one. Um, Usually, what I find to do is really simple, easy things to do, so that about anybody can follow along. So, is there anybody else gonna be live? So, but I appreciate every one of you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up and blessings to all of you. And I guess that's about all. I appreciate every one of you for being here. Let me turn this on. So, bye, everybody.